Hey, what's happening? I'm Smoker Joe from the JoePractice channel, and it is May 22nd, 2026. And this is my basement that I built. I'm a carpenter. I've been a carpenter since like the 70s. I lived across the street from Tony Beatty growing up, and what a guy he was, and what a family the Beattys were. So anyway, this is a basement remodel that I have done. I guess I'm still doing it. I do little things. I gotta do the gym over, but right now I'm doing a bike workout using my hip rope. I'm also an inventor, a patented inventor. Yeah, I'd like to say hi to Rob. He helped me with my invention. Great guy. So this is a little workout. I'm doing a knee replacement workout. I had my knee done, and by the Baptist, Dr. Murphy and his crew up in Manchester, New Hampshire. Hi, everybody up in Manchester. I got a tick. My wife had hers done in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and I got a ticket up there. I have to pay that today. Anyway, that's a bike. That's my hip rope. This is another one. This is the one I hit with a hockey stick or a baseball. See that? Tap, tap. That feels awesome. So this is, geez, I got a mental block. This is fiber optic. It means these move. It feels good, so that's what I go by. It feels good. All right, so check it out. I'm going to do a cut there. Hey, what's happening? I'm Smoking Joe from the JoePractice channel, and today is May 22nd, 2026. I'm doing another hip rope workout. This is my invention that I came up with back in 1983 at the U.S. Boxing Training Center in Colorado Springs. Yeah, I was part of the all-comers camp. I don't think there was that many of them. So I was roommates with Elton Dublin and Howard Stewart. I still remember those guys. I hope you guys are still on the planet. Yeah, those dudes were cool. So it was maybe like 60 of us, and we were all bunking in the same place and 3 to a room. But anyway, the trainers there taught us how to knock someone out by hitting them on the chin or hitting them here in the solar plexus area. Or hitting them here in the nut bag or here. So this simulates that. You do your little getting in, hitting the chin, and then getting out. Offense, defense, defense, offense. So also too, I throw this like I throw it like a baseball, and I use it for my golf games, and I swing it like a golf club. There's all kinds of different things you can do with it, and I hit it with a golf club, so it helps me keep my head down and all that stuff. I have been trying to get look-see with New Balance, but it hasn't happened yet. We'll see what happens. So what are some other things I've done? I did a Big Dig documentary. That's pretty cool. You should check that out. And yeah, I lived in Florida. I'm the Florida boxing champ down there in 1986. I worked at the Button spring break, the last spring break, which was very cool. I've been married for 40 years to the same person. Her name's Ann. She's a sweetheart. Yeah, she's very nice. And I'm a carpenter. Yeah, I have a company called Old Fashioned Construction that I started in 1987. I incorporated. So I do that. I'm doing a job right now for Kelly. I'm finishing up today. Got a few odds and ends. I'm gonna hang some bifold doors. So I do small things like I can plaster. So I plaster my own stuff. I do little bathrooms. Kitchens. I'm doing a kitchen in the basement right now. So stuff like that. Crown molding, windows, anything that's on the tough side. So I can do big jobs as well. So I'm a carpenter in Boston as well. So I've done some big projects in Boston. I did the Giada But I haven't been doing that much, so I'm thinking I might break into Boston, but that's on the table right now. So, enough of me talking, and I'll get on with my workout, and I'll just go from station to station and show you guys what I'm doing, all right? All right. Have a good one. Joe from JoePractice. I'm 64, going on 65. I tell everyone I'm Ernest Hemingway reincarnated. I can't tell you about that. I don't know anything about that. Just playing. So I had my right knee done. Same place, Baptist. They did a great job. So I had that done in 2020. And it's definitely, it's a life-like recovery. It really is. It's like no pain, but you just have to keep on stretching. But the thing with stretching is, you don't have to do it every day. You know, you can fall back on it. So my left knee is like wicked swollen and painful. I can't remember like the other one being this painful, but I know that this left knee had like been just like a problem for 40 years. And the doctor said there wasn't much to it. He goes, there was chunks of bone in there. I'm like, so I'm happy to have it done. I know it's a year-long recovery. I know that for a fact. So this is going to be, so I'm at 2 months. So I'm not going to sweat it. I've been working. I got some swelling. I'll show you. But just got to keep the bike going. When I do the stairs, I'll show you how. Alright, so I'm Joe, and this is my diary. So, knee surgery. So what's good about working out is, in my philosophy, my new philosophy for the last like 30 years, is undertraining. Just have to do a little tickle. You don't have to kill yourself. You gotta go work out. You don't have to do it till you're dead. You don't. Because what happens is your body doesn't get enough time to recover. And you screw yourself. You don't want to do that. This is just something to do to keep you going. Let's do some shadow boxing. So here's another thing to do for yourself. Work your hands. All right. hands, but don't work them if, till you hurt yourself. Just, work your hands. You tell everyone in boxing, right? What's so good about boxing is it's a total body workout, and it's sexy as hell, right? You're using your fists as weapons, and your elbows, and your knees, and your feet. So in boxing, the only thing you can do wrong is get hit. All right? And when you're training, you're not fighting, okay? And you're just playing. Right? Just playing. All right. So I built this. That door right there, I ran a job at the Fine Lanes basement, and that door was supposed to be installed in Kingsbury's, the CEO's office, but he didn't like it for some reason. There was something wrong with it. So they were going to throw it out, and I said, no, you're not. I'll take it. So yeah, I've had that door since, like 2003 maybe. So yeah, I colored it, or I stained it, I should say. So this is my invention. Can you see it? Let's get down here. It's called the bounce back. So it makes it easy for you. I'm going to do some different clubs. You can see my workout. So I like the stick handle just for like my own stuff. So I've been experimenting with like looking at the hole for like 10 years. I go back and forth, whatever I feel comfortable with. Sometimes with the longer ones, it's better to look at the hole so you can kind of gauge it, like see where the breaks are. But sometimes I look at the ball, so it doesn't really matter, just as long as you get it in. So that's a Ben Hogan drill that I was doing. He says keep your hips open and then swing. You know what I mean? To get used to the move. So just when I'm, practice is like doing it all, stick handling, ball handling, whatever you want to call it. Water. Treadmill. This is one of them self-propelled